Hello and welcome to my channel. Kirakun Plays here, and I'm bringing you guys today a deck profile. We're doing Infernoble Knights, the new Noble Knights. I'm very excited to be bringing this to you. This is a great archetype. It's so fun to play, and I'm really excited to be detailing this deck profile. So let's get right into it. We're gonna be showcasing the power of these Infernoble Knights that lets you end on a really crazy end board with a lot of negates, and it's just an overall really fun combo deck to play. So let's start with the first Noble Knight. So I'm playing two of Infernoble Knight Renaud. One of the main monsters. This lets you special summon it as a level 1 tuner, which opens up a lot of plays. It's really good. So in the past, I've ran three of him. I'm cutting down a little bit so that I can have a bit more consistency and just a 40 card deck. That's what I'm aiming for right now. So that's what you'll be seeing. So we have two of the Infernoble Knight Renaud. We have two of the Infernoble Knight Oliver, which is really good. He can be special summon as long as you control any fire warrior type, which most of your deck is. And it's just really good. It can be equipped from the graveyard to give effects to your synchros. Next, we're gonna have two Infernoble Knight Ogier. Ogier is great. You know, he's gonna send a Noble Knight card to the graveyard, which later on you can get with Renaud. It's just it's really great synergy. So I'm playing two of each of the main Noble Knights. The reason for that is that these are searchable. These are searchable through a lot of means, and I want to showcase a little bit of the other cards in deck, such as Immortal Phoenix Gear Free. This is another card that also cut down to two. I was playing three of these. Not necessary. You can search this so many ways, and I mean, if you open it, it's not bad. It's a 3,000 beat stick that with crazy effects. So, but I found that two of them works pretty well. So let's set those to the side. Now we're gonna showcase these Neo Space Connector. It's a great normal summon. This really enables you to start putting a lot of to start your combo essentially. So along with that, we're gonna have the Neospatian Aqua Dolphin, which you can special summon after normal summoning Space Connector. And it's just an overall really good thing. This is gonna let you look at your opponent's hand, discard a card, and look at your opponent's hand, and essentially figure out if they have Nibiru, or even get rid of some of the hand traps that they might have. So really good. Very similar to that, we're gonna be doing Sublimation Knight, triple Sublimation Knight, as well as a Squeak Knight, which is gonna go with the combo. You normal summon Sublimation Knight, equip Squeak Knight from the deck. It's a Union card, so then it's gonna be special summon in defense mode, and from there you can take it. You can start bringing out your Isolde, and just really good stuff. I'm playing two Fireflint Lady. Fireflint Lady is amazing. It's one of the best extenders in the deck, and like you can just special summon it as long as you control a warrior. It doesn't even have to be a fire type. So in the event that you do draw Neospatian Aqua Dolphin, you can normal summon it, still use its effect, and then special summon a Fireflint Lady, and your combo is live from there. So that's almost it for the monsters. We have the Fireflint Lady. You do have the one-ofs, which is going to be the Gemba. It's part of the combo. Violence Sphere as well. The Old Lion, and have a red layer. These four cards are the ones that could be considered a little bit bricky, which is why I cut down a couple. I was playing Jet Synchron. Chose not to do that. Gemba's amazing that you can summon it, and then it's just really good. You can bring it out through Soldiers Effect. Violence Sphere can recycle some of the equipped spells that you've been using. The only card that I don't like drawing a lot is Orion, because it does disable one of your combos. But I mean, there's ways to play around it. Consider maybe playing two just for that reason. This is a great card, a red layer. You can special summon it if you control no monsters. Other than that, it just figures into the Tatsunoko play, and you can search it very easily in your deck. So that's the monsters. I am playing hand traps, two Ash Blossom. just because, yeah, Ash Blossom. So that about does it for the monsters. Now, as far as the spells, triple Heritage of the Chalice. This is great. It's the Noble Knight's search card. It lets you search anything really. Spells, the Noble Knight monsters. It's really good. And in a similar fashion, triple Durandon. Durandon does the same thing. It's and even then, let's add in a Rhoda. So all these are all cards that are gonna let you search all your plays. So opening any combination of these it's fantastic. Definitely ideal, and that's what we're going for. Now we got the Noble Knight arms. We have the Arfeudator, which is great. Lets you pop back row. You have the Halt Claire. This can come up in niche situations, but it lets you essentially attack double the amount of times you can attack. So you can kind of go for game for that. But it's mostly there just as Isolde discard fodder. We have the Divine Sword, which does the same, and you can bring it back. You can bring it back by just banishing a couple monsters. So you could always do that. And Smoke Grenade of the Thief, broken. This card is just insane. It's probably gonna get banned in the next ban list coming out very soon. But this is gonna let you just, destroy cards from your opponent's hand. So turn one, that's like really insane. Living Fossil is a Monster Reborn essentially. Talking about that, another Monster Reborn, because we like broken one-offs. And ending with a triple Call by the Grave. Now I don't have the triple tactics talent or cards like that in permanence. So Call by the Grave works very well. It gives you a little bit of a protection. So I think that's really good. Now as far as the extra deck, it's very standard. If you've seen any Infernoble Knight extra decks, you're gonna be playing the double Isolde. Isolde really is the starter, starts all your plays. You want two in case one gets negated, but for sure we have that. Link Cross card is getting banned. It's just disgusting how good this card is. Every deck is using it. It makes you tokens, and you can just do a lot of crazy stuff from there. Kristen Hockey Firebacks hasn't gotten banned. It probably won't. I mean, I don't think like it's a huge deal, although everybody hates it. But it works so well for our deck. We have the Mecha Phantom Beast Orardon. So this card is gonna net you 3 tokens, and then on top of that, you can special summon the O-Lion from your deck to further extend your plays. It's really good. I'm playing Boral Sword Dragon. I don't have Access Code Talker. I feel like it's not needed. Like if you're just going for game, this is gonna do the job very well. Now as far as the synchros, we have Tatsunoko. This lets you synchro with your red layer in your hand straight into a Boral Sword Dragon. So easy, so simple. This Martial Metal Marcher is essential for the combo, most of the combos actually. It's just so good. It brings back the tuner that you used, and you can like further extend from there. It's amazing. Herald of the Arc Light is definitely one of the MVPs in the deck. Just gives you another. It's so easy to make, and it gives you a bit more of protection. Now for the Noble Knights, we have Infernoble Knight Captain Roland. It's great. You make this guy, and at the end phase, it's gonna resolve the effect, which is gonna let you, dump a smoke grenade to the graveyard and then attach that to your Charles. It's just like, it's a key card, so good. Let me also play in the old Ignoble Knight of High Lunsolin. This is great. Like sometimes, let's say you don't open one of the Durandal or the Noble Knight spells, you can make this guy very easily with Renaud and Oliver, and then you can equip a Noble Knight spell straight from the deck, and then just further extend your plays from there. We have a Coral Dragon. This is great, level 6. It kind of lets you synchro climb into Charles, and once you do, you draw a card. It's a tuner. It's really good. You have Borlode Savage Dragon, which is definitely like one of the key cards in this deck. It's just so good. You can make it, give it counters by equipping a Link monster that you've already used from the graveyard to allow it to negate like 2 or 3 times. It's insanely broken. Then we have our Noble Knight Emperor Charles. Definitely, the backbone of the deck. This, if you do it right, you can equip Oliver and Ogier from the graveyard and make it be untargetable and unable to be destroyed by card effects. And on every end phase, he can pop a card basically, which is pretty crazy. And last but not least, we have Trishula. Trishula, it's just it's always a good option to have. And I feel like if you can make this, you're probably already winning. But yeah, everyone, so that's my deck profile for Infernobles. I think it's a really fun deck to play. And this 40 card build, I did a couple of things, but the main combos are basically intact. Everything is there. And I've tested this. I've tested hands. I've tested a couple games, and the consistency is there. There's a couple of things that might be able to change, but so far I'm pretty happy with the results. So let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm open to suggestions. See what we can do. September ban list is coming very soon, so perhaps I'll make an updated deck profile, considering the fact that I find very likely if we do get changes in the ban list, I think Link Cross is going. And everything else, I don't really see. Smoke Grenade, perhaps, will definitely be another card on the list. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know if there's any suggestions you may have. Kirokun out.